What are we doing today with this odd lineup? Well, I'm going to get to it. Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and we have the Giotto Premium Plus with PID, we have the Oracle by Breville, and we have the Exprelia Evo by Saeco. Why we wanted to show these is they are all at about the same price point. And we wanted to take some of the mystery out of the Oracle too, because it's a semi-automatic that acts a lot like a super automatic. So we're going to go over the features of these machines. The Rocket Premium Plus with PID is a true heat exchanger machine. And what that means is it has a big copper boiler in there with brass end plates. That's heated up to steam temperature. There's a tube that runs through the center of it that feeds from the water tank to the brew head, and as that tube takes the water through there, it heats up to that 204 or so by the time it gets to the E61 brew head, and the E61 brew head has hot water running through it all the time to keep it hot. So this is a very consistent machine, very traditional 58 millimeter full-size portafilter, which is just like the professionals. It's a lever machine. That's how you turn it on, that's how you turn it off. Hot water dispensed here, and a traditional steam arm, anti-burn. So, stainless steel casing, water tank back here, nice big water tank, and a drip tray down here that comes off, and this is where your PID is, and you can control the temperature of the boiler to within 1 degree of whatever you want. So that's what that's all about. Pressure gauge over here tells you what's going on inside the boiler. When the boiler comes up to pressure, so does that. Goes between 1 and 1.5. This one over here is the back pressure on the brew head, and it tells you if the grind of your coffee is correct or not. Now we come over to the Breville Oracle. This machine also has a 58 millimeter full-size stainless steel portafilter, but the difference with this is it has a bean hopper, which it grinds. So that makes it, this makes it more like a regular semi-automatic machine. The grinder makes it more like a super automatic machine. Also, what this machine has built into it is PID in here. Plus, you can control the volume of the single and the double shot. You can control the fineness of the grind. It tamps it. When you put it in here, it grinds and tamps and does the whole deal for you. Hot water dispenser, which comes out right here. I had to really bend over. That's hard at my age. Nah, I'm not that old. Steam arm here. This is kind of a mixture as well. It's a conventional steam arm if you want it to be, and it will read the temperature so that you can see what the temperature is doing while it's steaming. Or if you go to the auto feature and push it down, it steams up to the 143 that we have it set for and makes the type of foam that you're asking it to do. It's easy. You just do it, done, don't have to worry about it. And you can change the temperature. You can go all the way up to 170. And then as you push this down after steaming, it cleans itself as well. The water tank on this machine is filled right up here. What this has as a feature, this is the drip tray. Has a little empty me when this floats. Got a little moisture in there from starting it up. It also has a little tray back in here where you keep all your goodies, your extra stuff, extra baskets and stuff. And then if you want to turn it around to get at the water tank, you can visually see the level of the water tank right here. But if you want to get at the back of it, take this over like this, and it's now on a ball joint, and the water tank is right back here. I'll give you the capacities on these in a minute. It's a big one. Bean hopper up here. Now you saw how easy that rolled. Now it's not going to roll. It's firm to the ground. Bean hopper up here. This is actually removable. If you want to take these beans, switch them out at night, put some decaf or some other bean in there, you can. And then what that does is that closes it off so they don't go all over the floor or the countertop. Now you close it again, and you're ready to go. Cup warmer up here. So those are the basic features on this machine. again, it's kind of a, it's a hybrid. It's a league all of its own. It's the only one that actually does kind of both. This is the Exprelia Evo from Saeco. Water tank right here. Comes out. Come on. 8 ounces on that for the water. I think, no, not 8, what am I saying? It's the bean hopper. We'll get to those stats in a minute. Bypass doser, if you don't like what's in the bean hopper over here, you can put a scoop of pre-ground coffee in there and the machine will brew from there instead of the bean hopper, which is right over here. Bean hopper on this has a nice lid on it with a rubber gasket on it. This is the adjustment for the fineness of the grind, and here's your reference points. On this machine, it does the milk automatically. So, steam arm, you can control the temperature. You can't control the temperature on this one. You swing this over, and if there's milk in here, these programmable buttons, you push the one you want, puts the milk down into the cup, then the coffee comes brewed right after it, right out of these spouts right here. Should you not get hot enough milk from this automatic milk feature, which that's the biggest complaint about the automatic milks on any super automatic, is they're not super, super hot. The Exprelia has a conventional steam arm, so you could use that instead. The Exprelia Evo and the Excelsis from Saeco are the only ones that have that. Stainless steel casing, drip trays inside here, one drip tray right there. That's where the old coffee goes. This is the brew unit where all the tamping and all that happens. A little bit different than, you know, this Oracle. Another drip tray on the front right here that comes off to catch any residual stuff that's going to drip off of here when you're done. Stainless steel casing. Yeah, so let me give you some stats because there was too much to remember. On the Oracle, it has an 84-ounce water tank. On the Evo, it's a 54-ounce water tank. And on the Giotto, it is a 98-ounce water tank. The beans on the Evo are 10.58 ounces of beans go in the bean hopper over here. And in this one, it's 8 ounces. I would have said by looking at this and looking at this, that that one held more. Au contraire, this one is the winner when it comes to that. So I think I've hit a lot of the features and the high points of these machines. But we really wanted to just go over that and show you how much this is similar to that and similar to this. Double boiler, heat exchanger, double boiler on this one as well. You can't brew and steam with this at the same time. You can brew and steam with these at the same time. So push a button, do a little bit more work, or do all the work. That's really what it comes down to in appearance. Traditional. These are a little more contemporary kitchen look. So I hope that helped clarify some of the mystery around these machines, and check out all the comments down below and leave your comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be notified for the next set of videos that are coming out.